Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my car. It's my messy car, but anyway, if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you so much for still being here. And if you have watched a few videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? You should subscribe. Help a sister out. It definitely makes a difference when it comes to the algorithm and pleasing the YouTube gods. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that we're going plant shopping, you guys, and we haven't gone to the Home Depot and the Lowe's in Manchester, Connecticut in a little while. So I wanted to take a trip up there today and see what they have. Hopefully they got something good. Last time we went, they didn't have anything like new in terms of like trending tropicals or like urban jungle or any of those brands. So I have been seeing stuff pop up though, and I am curious. So I'm ready to start hopping around to all the big box stores so that we can try and maybe see something new that we've never seen, at least not in a big box store. So there's that. Anyway, let's go plant shopping, guys. Okay, fam, so let's see what's going on here. We've got some alocasia, this Birkin, another philodendron, I don't know, Congo of some sort, a little ficus over here. These baskets are $29.98. I always forget what kind of ficus this is, but it's cute. There's a ZZ plant over here, and then this sad looking alocasia something culata. I don't know, that's not what it's called. Some more ficus, a really beautiful philodendron. I think it's a Congo. I don't know, that's just what I always go with when I don't know what it is. Some ficus Audrey hanging out down here, and a kind of sad looking little ruby. But that'll happen with ficus. If you're not caring for them properly, they will drop their bottom leaves. Some orchids, and then regular stuff on that table, nothing exciting. Over here we have some Dieffenbachia, these cute little ferns for $14.98. I'm pretty sure they're ferns. They're all curly and cute. And then they have this really nice staghorn fern hanging up. It's supposed to be $14.98, but the price is like scratched out of it, which I thought was weird. And then this pothos says $15.98, so I don't really know what they're doing with their prices over here, but I'm never mad about seeing a cute little baby staghorn fern. I just don't have one. I'm afraid that I would probably kill it, so I haven't brought one into my house because that would just be sad. So some cute little, well, not very cute, but they would be cute if they weren't so sad looking Calatheas from Costa Farms. This one's looking a little bit better. I don't know, these pink ones are starting to grow on me. Oh, that's fine. Everything's fine. I tried to save it, but yeah, it looks like this little stand kind of fell apart on me, which is fine. Everything's fine. We put it back together and we put it back and made sure it stayed, and we're not gonna touch it anymore, but we lost a leaf. That's okay. Things happen. It's hard, in case anybody was wondering, it's hard to hold the camera with one hand and only touch everything with my other hand, so sometimes I drop plants because I'm human. Some cute trending tropicals over here. We've got your global green pothos. Sometimes you're gonna get this nice creamy variegation on these. I have an issue with mine just constantly reverting though, so I don't know. A cute little baby Cebu Blue hanging out over here. Definitely never mad about that. You guys know, if you watched my video on plants that I will not be buying this year, that one was on the list, but there are some really cute ones popping up, I'm not gonna lie. Some Monstera Adansonii hanging out over here. I don't know the price, probably somewhere around $20-$25 from Costa Farms. Nice big leaves on that one. Fiddle leaf figs hanging out as well. The usual trending tropicals going on. Nothing new, unfortunately. Some cute assorted foliage over here. Lots of ferns. This really nice pink Rex begonia. Some Dracaena, more Dieffenbachia. Honestly, the usual trays that we see and the usual plants that we see, but at least it's nice and fully stocked, right? It looks like they just probably brought some stuff in recently. There's a nice hanging basket of red Maranta. Well, it's not terrible. I don't know if I would call it nice, but it's not terrible. Some cute Syngoniums hanging out over here. These ones are $15.98. Lots and lots of Syngonium in these hanging baskets up here. And more Cebu Blue. This one grows really, really quickly. Not looking as cute as the other one though. And it just grows really straggly, so I kind of get annoyed with it. Another really big staghorn fern hanging out over here for $19.98. There's a couple of them. There's another one hiding back there. Definitely always look behind the rest of the plants too. You never know what you're going to find back there. This beautiful Syngonium hanging out here. And then I was happy to see this Hoya Wayettii. So nice basket. I'm showing you, or trying to show you at least, how heavy it was. So it was definitely overwatered. Well, not technically. I don't know how frequently they watered it, but sometimes the soil that Costa Farms uses is too dense for their Hoyas and they stay wet for too long. So if you buy a Hoya, don't hesitate to buy this Hoya. It's still healthy. It hasn't been sitting in the water for too long. And this was just a few days ago that I filmed this. So if you're in the area, they should still have a lot of these plants in stock. But what you're going to want to do if you buy a Hoya that's really wet like this and it's taking a while to, I thought those were mealybugs, but it's not, it's just damage. It's going to take a while for it to dry out. You can pull the whole plant out of the pot and put it on top of like something that's going to absorb the water, whether that be paper towels, regular towels, whatever you decide you want to use that you have at home, can just help draw some of that moisture out. So there's that. Lots more staghorn ferns. And that's it for this little hanging section here. We've got some Rhaphidophora Hayeyes hanging out on the floor here. Not my favorite plant. You guys know that I am just like not really feeling the shingling plants right now. I don't have the space to really let them grow and thrive the way that I would like to. So lots of snake plants, bird of paradise, all that usual stuff we see for floor plants. Some really nice hanging baskets of begonias. And then you guys know, if you watch my videos, that I love neon pothos. It's one of my favorite plants, and this was a really nice basket of it. There are some begonia maculatas hanging out here, more calatheas, and, you know, lots of ivy, some creepy bromeliads if you're into those. And then we have a whole nother section of hanging baskets back here. These pots are $16.98, and that's a pretty big, bushy Syngonium. It's not going to stay like that. They do get really leggy, but they're also easy to propagate, so it's not that serious. And then they had a couple of hanging baskets of the rainbow moss. I forget the botanical name. Salmonella? No, I don't know, but look at how beautiful these like little fronds are. Are they fronds? Because it's like a fern. Is it technically? No, it's not a fern. You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. Scratch it. Let's just forget about it. We didn't say anything. But it's pretty and it's blue. So another really nice hanging basket down here. This is the Syndapsis argyraeus. I don't really know. $19.98 for this one. Looking really nice, but I can't keep this one looking really nice for some reason. My Silveriana is fine. All of my Exoticas are fine. Trubii, totally fine. I even have the Silver Hero. but for some reason that one just is thirstier than the rest, and I have a hard time keeping up with it. So take what you want from that. Some cute little ferns hanging out up here. I think these were like 12 something. I'm sorry, I didn't see the tag. Hopefully you saw the tag. But yeah, I like ferns, you guys. They just don't like me, so we don't have them in the house because I know better and I don't want to be a plant murderer. I never intentionally murder my plants. It just kind of happens sometimes. So you have to be mindful of what works in your environment and like for your type of care, and just stick to that. Like this Philodendron Brazil. Super easygoing plant. Another Syndapsis down here. Cute, sort of straggly Aglaonema. And another Ficus Teneki. You guys know I love me a good ficus. And then I wanted to check out what was hiding in here. I saw a tray of plants, but of course, nothing super exciting. Some variegated ivy, a little Schefflera plant, and then I looked a little bit deeper and saw something familiar, but not something I usually see in the big box stores, and it's this Philodendron Graziale, and I'm actually genuinely shocked that I'm seeing this plant. I mean, this plant looks like a mess, and it's one of the reasons why I don't love it. I had it, and I ended up giving all of it away to different people, cuttings and stuff, but it's really cute. It's got these heart-shaped leaves. It almost looks like a peperomia, but it is not. It's a philodendron. And there's a lot of plant in this pot, like a lot. So if you wanted to chop this up and propagate it and get it looking cute again, it really wouldn't take all that much effort. I just don't have the time or the space for it, but it's here and it's not looking great, so I doubt that anybody has bought it in the last couple of days since I filmed this. So if you're looking for a project, I'm sure it's still there, looking beat and needing some love. So another Hoya Wayettii that's actually looking pretty good, hiding back there, so I had to give it a spot out here for people to see. But this is why you should always check. Oh, there's a fire truck going by, sorry. Anywho, this is why you should always check what's going on behind the plants. Sometimes people hide stuff too. They think they're sneaky. But yeah, that's why I'm checking back here, and I don't see anything different or exciting, but always worth a look. More assorted foliage over here. This Syngonium with the green variegation caught my eye. I have one of these it's called Green Flecked, I think, if you can find one. They're not super common, and they're pretty cute. So another fern hanging out over here, looking nice and lush, and some succulents, some grafted cacti that are just like absolutely hideous in my opinion, and these stupid glue-on flowers just genuinely piss me off, because even if I do find a cactus that I think is cute, I don't want to get it because I know I'm going to have to take off this stupid flower that's glued on and it damages the plant. So there's that. Some cute little weird succulents hanging out over here. I do love a good succulent. They just don't usually have a lot of variety or anything too exciting in the big box stores. Some really gorgeous Manjula pothos hanging out over here for $5.48, if that's correct. I don't know, these prices are different, and it's confusing me, so that's fine. I'm used to the usual prices. And some croton that nobody cares about, some really cute little baby peace lilies, more begonias, more cute little Syngonium, some purple waffle in the corner there, and this sad little Pilea. Moon Valley has a pretty cool texture when it's not dying. And then over here we've got some cute little African violets. The blooms on this one are really cute. Cute. I need to come up with a new word. You guys aren't helping me. What else can I say besides cute? They're just so cute. This snake plant I thought was adorable. There's one. It's more syllables, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, I'm looking at this snake plant because I want to get a new one for my grandma. She wants a nice big one. So yeah, I was just looking. That one was looking good, but it's not big enough. I want to get her a bigger one than that. And yeah, some peperomias and stuff over there. Another hanging maranta. And then there's some more little cacti and succulents here. I thought this pot was cute. Sometimes they have cute little pots over here if you don't mind getting a cactus with it. I like the old man cacti. The blue candle cacti are pretty cool too, but otherwise it's not really looking like they have anything too exciting. I did peek at these baskets down here because they had 3 cacti in one pot for $10, which is a really great deal. And I just thought these pots were cute. So over here, there are some of these little plants that they have in water. Look at those roots. Love a good root. That is the Monstera adansonii, a cute little prayer plant in that one. And that's really it for what's hanging out over here. And then inside the store, this always cracks me up when they have their tropical plant event and it's just like this, it's the same plants that they had out there. More Rhaphidophora hayi, lots of trending tropicals. This Xanthosoma hanging out here. I don't know if we saw any out there. Really, really massive peace lilies, absolutely gorgeous. Some more calatheas, and then they moved the alocasia silver dragons over here. So more of the same stuff, but this goldfish plant was looking pretty cute with its little blooms. And if you're into shiny leaves, I definitely recommend picking up one of those. It's pretty cute. So yeah, that's it for the Home Depot. Okay, fam, that was Home Depot. Nothing new, but they did have the Philodendron graziae, I don't know. Which I've never seen them put out before at Costa Farm. So, like, I was kind of shocked, which you already knew that. So, let's go hop over to Lowe's across the street and see what they have. Usually the Home Depot is better, so, like, my hopes aren't too high, but you never know. So, let's go find out. Okay, it's Lowe's, and I'm sorry for yelling at you. They have lots of stuff going on in here. Some cute Aglaonema commutatum. Definitely a big fan of this one. I think the leaves are really cute. It was one of the first plants that I ever had. I killed it because it wasn't, I know now that it wasn't necessarily a healthy plant when I bought it, but I didn't know any better when I bought it. So I thought it was my fault and I gave up on Aglaonemas for a little while. But if you guys have been watching my videos lately, then you would have seen my video where I talked about my Aglaonema collection. I don't have a ton, I just have a handful, but I do love them and I am always looking for some new cute ones. So I thought this pot up here was pretty cute for $26.98 if you're into that vibe, and a cute little fern in there. And this one I think is about the same price. Yeah, $26.98 if you're looking for some decorative pots and you don't mind the plant that is in it. So more of the same stuff over here, and then literally more of the same stuff over here. Some ferns, some Dracaena, some variegated ivy. It looks like a creeping fig right there in front of me. Strawberry begonia here. That's not actually a begonia, but that's fine. I guess it looks like a begonia. And then this is a crocodile fern, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those in my collection, but again, me and ferns, we're just not friends. We're not friends. I've tried and failed many times. I convinced myself many times that I would be able to keep this one alive, but it died anyway. So these Syndapsis trubii should be on clearance. They're definitely not looking great. Some more Begonia maculata, and honestly a lot of the same stuff that we saw at the Home Depot. Looking at some more snake plants here again, because I've been on the hunt for a cute one for my grandma, but none of these struck my fancy. Some more Aglaonema commutatum. I just really love the variegation on that one. Parlor palms down there on the bottom. And some sort of creeping fig, I think, on the corner there. Lots of red Maranta. I'm not seeing as much lemon lime Maranta, which is a bummer because I really love that one, but the red one is pretty too. A nice Calathea hanging out over here. I don't know if I like these ones, but they are really pretty. Some bonsais, some ugly croton that no one cares about, and then this really beautiful Dieffenbachia. I wish that I could have these in my house because they are really pretty. And I just don't know anything about how to take care of them either, so I can't tell you if they are an easygoing plant or not, but some people have issues with them and others don't. I guess that's all I can say. Another Calathea over here. I just thought these pots were cute for $26.98. If you're into that vibe, they definitely have a good variety of pots to choose from. Again, it's just whether or not you want the plant that's in it. So I like to look for them on clearance so that if the plant is like dead or dying, at least I get the pot on a discount, right? You can just throw the plant away or give it to somebody if it's not doing terrible. Some cute little hanging planters up here from Urban Jungle. This one had a golden pothos in it. And lots more parlor palms, lots more peace lilies. These are pretty classic plants. And then these trays down here had some really beautiful marble queens. Really nice high variegation on these ones. So I moved the tray so that you could see them better as you walk by. And the ones on the other tray were looking pretty dead anyway. So there is that. I always like to try and make the plants look nice or put the cute ones in front so that somebody actually buys them. I don't know. I'm weird. So more assorted foliage here. Nothing different really from what we saw at the Home Depot. But if I do ever skip over a plant that you want to know the name of, just leave me a timestamp in the comments and I'm more than happy to help you out. This is what my Syndapsis usually looks like. Good example. More Maranta, but this one was probably the nicest basket I've seen all day, looking nice and healthy and full. Really beautiful plant and not as difficult as people think. So there's that. Some weird textured pots over here, but I'm kind of into it. I could see how this texture would probably freak some people out, but I'm kind of into it. And this one with the bumps is interesting. So I don't know. You know the plants are boring when I'm looking at the pots instead, but there is a good selection of just really common plants if you are looking for them. This Audrey is pretty sad looking, not gonna lie. There's lots of heartleaf philodendron, tons of ZZs, tons of snake plants, and Audrey here looking way better than the other one. This one is $29.98. And this pot is actually really cute from Urban Jungle, but I don't want this Dracaena. I already have one. So I'll be looking for that one on clearance. For sure, that was a pot that would suit my aesthetic. And then over here, we had some stuff from Live Trends. This Philodendron, I don't know, Xanadu for $27.98. Don't quote me. And really nice spider plant hanging out here. Some more palms. This one is a ponytail. Is it a ponytail palm? I don't know. I was distracted by the pot because I thought it was ugly. Just my personal opinion. Some cute little head planters over here with some Haworthia in it. And Live Trends always has really cute stuff, in my opinion. Just nothing that I feel like I need or want to spend my money on. But this little stripey pot I thought was cute. So, and then over here, just some more regular degular assorted foliage. There was someone over here, so I just kept it quick. And that's it for Lowe's. Okay fam, so that was the Lowe's, and that is also it for this video. They didn't have anything exciting, kind of like I anticipated. They're not usually as as good as the Home Depot. Like, they always have trending tropicals here, but they don't always necessarily look good. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but we tried, right? And we still saw some cool stuff, and I'm not mad about it. So hopefully you enjoyed coming along with me today to the Home Depot and the Lowe's in, again, Manchester, Connecticut. And I'm gonna head home because it just started raining and it's not the nicest day. So that is it. You should give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Donate a few dollars to my channel. Everything is appreciated. I literally cannot do this without you guys. I love you and I appreciate you so very much. And let me know in the comments if there was anything that you saw that you would have picked up, all that good stuff. You know the deal. Let me know if you're in the area too, if there are any other places you want me to go to. Sometimes I go to Woodland Gardens. Yeah, that's the name. Woodland Gardens when I'm here, but it's a nasty day. So I kind of just want to go home and get cozy and do some editing, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. Okay. I really love you guys, and I'm sorry that I'm awkward sometimes, but this is just who I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, love you, bye.